Greetings to you viewing us. I am Dixon Maina. I work for Dedan Kimathi Foundation as an environmentalist. Through Dedan Kimathi, we have been able to grow quite a number of trees. Since 2019, we have been able to grow more than 2.5 million trees. With that done, we take tree growing seriously, and from what we have been doing, we are encouraging students and pupils and tertiary students in our campuses and colleges to continue growing trees so that we are able to combat climate change. From our end, we believe that tree growing is the most efficient way of combating climate change. Leave alone fossil fuels replacement with renewables. We do need to grow trees because that's very simple. We have cultivated a culture of ensuring that our students they take the role socially as their own, to make sure that the trees we plant with them are well taken care of. We do ensure that the trees are adopted, and from that the survival rate is increased. Each and every student in each and every place we plant trees, they tend to take care of the trees by themselves. They water, they apply the mulching, and they surround them with some sort of fencing to make sure they are protected from other children so that they don't get destroyed. From that, we have served more than 22 counties, and we continue to call upon Kenyans and human beings at large to continue growing trees, because at the point we are at the moment, climate change is becoming a great enemy, and we are going to lose the battle if we continue to live in our comfort zones. As you know, trees do play a very important role in climate change effect mitigation. They absorb tons of carbon which is released from burning of fossil fuels. From that, once the carbon dioxide is released to the atmosphere, the taller plants, which are the trees, they do use that carbon in the process of photosynthesis. That's the process by which plants make their own food. From that, they produce oxygen and supply it to the atmosphere. This is the gas that we require to continue surviving. So apart from the role played by the trees in climate change mitigation, we do have other benefits arising from tree growing. Right now, our foundation, Dedan Kimathi Foundation, is embracing fruit trees to make sure that we increase food security. Through that, the schools or other places that benefit from our trees, they tend to get some fruits which they can sell and to earn them some profits, and some are consumed at school. Trees play an important role in reducing soil erosion. They do this by breaking water drops and reducing the speed by which the water drops from rainfall hit the ground. That causes very little or minimal displacement of soil particles. Another advantage of planting these trees is that they save water. They do this by reducing the transpiration rate of the lower plants below them because they offer cooling effect. They also clean our air, the air that we breathe. Through the trees, we have said that trees do break the wind. By doing that, they do block all the other particles carried by the wind, like the dust particles, meaning they'll not be hitting our noses, and that makes the air we breathe safer. That done, there's a very great need to continue growing trees. We need to embrace the culture of planting trees. These days we are saying we are not just planting trees. We are not doing this for the camera. We are out there, as you may see in the videos and images attached in this video. We are out there planting trees and making sure that our trees are adopted. Through that, they will be given the proper aftercare by those who adopt them. For example, in primary schools, anytime we get to plant trees, we make sure that we have a class that is taking care of them. The pupils or students in higher schools will ensure that they water the trees, they apply mulching, and protect the seedling until they can survive on their own. By doing this, we ensure that we create a sustainable way of growing trees which will get to bear fruits. So I urge Kenyans, may you join in and in the battle against climate change. Grow some trees. You can grow some for beauty, you can grow some for fruits, you can grow some for wood products, and you can as well grow some for conservation purposes. The indigenous trees, they get to stay like the red cedar. they get to stay to grow over a long period of time, meaning they will be storing a lot of carbon and making sure that our air is clean. So from Dedan Kimathi Environment Conservation Team, we urge you to join the battle, plant trees, and make sure you grow them, take care of them until they mature.